Eyes White Rose, the one and only Yuffie!
Cool.
Hey, hold it, you spiky-haired jerkface! Where do you think you're going? I challenge you to a...
Now strip up. Well, I'm half naked now. Thank you, Miss Vicky, for undressing me so gently.
Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa. Wait, did it completely reset? Oh, come on. Why did it reset? It didn't even take that long. I swear, I hate OBS so much. You didn't even go online for it to go back offline to go back online. Right? That's why I'm like, why did it reset? It should not have reset it. So why? I don't understand. Yeah. 100 still? Nah. You're not fooling anyone, Bal. You got something before the 100. Yeah. Yeah, I do have the disconnect protection, so it should not make a new stream if I don't take more than a minute and a half to restart it. So I'm like, why? Huh? Sadly, since it restarted, it's gonna happen. The stupid ads are gonna happen again. I hate Twitch and OBS, and yeah. Anyway, let's just finish this, I guess. That's the deal with that maid of yours, huh? That prince seemed extra keen on her for some reason too. So it wasn't just me who noticed, huh? But given her employment background, maybe it's not so weird that word about her gets around. For real? Wait, there's a stupid round thing in there. Okay, there's not gonna be alerts. I'm gonna have to disable that. You sure are trusting of this woman you have a shady ass contact with too, you know? Today was your first time actually meeting her, wasn't it? Yeah, but we've been in touch back and forth for about 3 years now. It's not like I don't know her at all. But never mind that. Let's have our little peek and then head straight back. We don't want the girls worrying about us. You sound like an old dad fretting over his daughter. I'm not that old, damn it. Oh yeah, better make sure you go prepare. What are you doing? Let's hurry up and going already. You'll have to go soon because the internet starts update at 2 AM and it's 12:32. Besides, it's also late, isn't it? Oh, they're going to the nightclub. And someone is following them.
Oh yeah! This music's my jam!
Why? Can we have a guy dancer, please? Wait, isn't that the white-haired girl that attacked us? Hell yeah! Now this is how you run a club. When is Aaron's turn on the stage, right? Let's find some empty seats and get our asses in them already. I'll have a Harvard night. What about you? I'll take an Alexander, extra nutmeg. As you wish, sirs. You're nothing if not consistent, aren't you? What can I say? You gotta have it with nutmeg. It's pretty damn good, you know. That's a white-haired girl. I'm pretty sure that's the one that attacked us. Yeah, that's pretty saucy look. What was that?
Oh, the women here are
Yep,
exquisite.
it is her.
Wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, come now, darling. Don't go lighting up in here. I'm sorry, dear. He's just had a little much to drink, is all. Still, there's something to be said for the occasional indulgence.
Just so. It's been some time since I last found myself in this
Man
city.
with facial hair.
It's shaping up to be a good stay. And I, for one, plan to make the most of it.
We should leave some parting gifts here as well for such a lovely time. It's only polite. The only question is, what sort of presents young ladies like these days?
Now that's what I'm talking about. I couldn't take my eyes off that dancing. And now, the woman you've all been waiting for.
Hey! Hey, pay attention! What's the big...
Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's star.
Sarah?
Tharbad's most beautiful nocturnal butterfly, handpicked to take part in the upcoming
What is Sarah
Carnival
doing in the
Cavalcade.
nightclub?
It's Lady Sarah. You won't want to miss this. This could be her last performance here if her debut at the film festival makes a splash.
Do you love the lady's voice acting?
They say nobody's managed to take this vixen home. If anyone hopes to break that streak, tonight's your last shot. But enough from me. Cue the music.
I wonder if her sister knows she does this. She's been working at night to pay the bills. Seems that way. October 6, 12:30 a.m. Dun dun. Huh, so you got debts to pay. See? It's exactly as you said, B.
Yeah. My sister and I, we're not originally from Calvard. We grew up in a town in the Central East. When Shahina was still little, my parents had a hard time making ends meet and borrowed money from some unsavory characters. Once my parents passed on, I tried to run away with Shahina, and we ended up here.
I'm guessing your peace and quiet didn't last long, and they were banging on your door soon enough. Chasing you all the way out here. Those must been some bad dudes your parents borrowed from. The fact that you got this side hustle too and still haven't paid it off says a lot.
I know. It's not something I'm exactly proud of.
Why? There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not like you had to go and sell your body or anything. Hell, even if you did, you'd just be doing what you had to do in order to survive.
To be completely honest, that's exactly how they wanted me to pay them back, at first. But I heard about Calvard and its system for absolving debts taken up by one's parents. When I thought about it, though, doing either one of those things would feel like I'd be renouncing their memories.
So you decided to repay them with the dancing you'd pick up in the family. I get it. Way see it, as long as those guys get their money back, they really can't complain how'd you make it. No wonder you were so hesitant on bringing in the guild earlier.
More or less. I appreciate what they do, but I have to imagine they'd recommend I get the debt forgiven and, well... It's stupid to be so proud over something like this. I know.
Well, nobody goes to strip club for fun. Well, goes to work at the strip club for fun, except in Final Fantasy XIV. So true, Aaron, we love sex positivity. Yeah. I do agree with Aaron. It's not exactly the most elegant way to go about things, to be sure. From the way you're talking, I'm guessing you haven't said anything to your sister. Not just about the job, but about the debt itself.
It's hard to tell her everything this far in, you know? Plus, there's actually some light at the end of the tunnel now. Once I get my commission for taking part in the Carnival Cavalcade, I should be able to pay the remainder off.
Ah, so that's what you've got planned, huh? Man, I do not get it. Why does everyone around me seem to always pick the path of most resistance? Wouldn't it be smarter to take it easy as best as you can and try to coast through your life? Speak for yourself. When someone set their mind on something, it's pretty damn hard to shake them off. Anyway, I think things will be okay with Shahina if you tell her. Might get a little mad at you for keeping it a secret, but she's mature enough to know you did it out of love for her. You just focus on the parade for the time being. Let the rest of us worry about that dumb old note. I'd be lying if I said what I saw back there wasn't hot, but more than that, I could tell there was real art you put into it. Oh, and don't worry about paying us any commission. That dance was all the reward fine young men like us could need.
Aw, Van. Alright, I won't worry about it. I'll make sure to knock them dead tomorrow. You won't want to miss it.
God damn it, this guy never misses a beat.
Now you've done it!
What? Oh, come on. She didn't tell her anything. Tell us all this time. Doubting that by truly yep, Van is... Yep.
Huh? What the?
Yo, what's your pro... Hey, I know you. I've seen you in the tabloids.
I am so disappointed in you, Spriggan. You're dragging this poor woman around town all night, only to make her cry. Have you no shame? I always knew you were a good-for-nothing, and this proves it.
You were watching us this whole time. Don't you have anything better to do? You know they call it beauty sleep for a reason, right? You'll age faster if you keep pulling all-nighters like this.
Excuse me? Thanks for calling me old when I'm not.
I didn't say that. Quit putting words in my mouth.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think this is all a big
Whatever. There's no reasoning with you.
You mean with you?
In the name of Adios, I'll kick you straight to Gehenna, you unrepentant philanderer!
So, you're the thief that isn't causing all the mayhem in Edith, huh? Wait a sec. Save the chit-chat for later. Here she comes.
Give me your worst.
You won't get away!
Ow.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Give them your
Time
all.
for the main event.
Boost
Bonk.
stage limiter unlocked. Activating.
Bonk.
I will win!
Boost
Make
stage
it count,
limiter
Aaron.
unlocked.
I will have order.
Sucker.
That all you've got?
That was it? This Panther wannabe. Oh, she's gonna Digivolve, right? Damn, she's pretty good. She didn't do anything. Just calm down already. You got it all wrong.
Calm down? Calm down? I was such a fool thinking you were anywhere near decent. Nina needs to wake up to the truth, and I'll do whatever.
Stop! You're making a mistake!
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'm here to give them their just.
You're wrong. Van and Aaron were just walking me home. I was just telling them about my life and got a little emotional in front of them. That's all.
It's okay. You don't have to put on a brave face anymore. It must have been so hard dealing with... what?
What? Stupid cat girl.
Seriously?
Aha, you're stupid. Uh-huh.
Huh.
See? This is why cat boys are better.
All right. I'll let you off the hook this time. But next time you make some poor girl cry, there'll be hell to pay. Got it? You better remember that.
These need to be so for real right now. Well, knew it. Time to change to cowboy. What was that all about? Beats me. Looked like someone was playing dress up as that infamous phantom thief and got a little too into her role. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yep, sure look like her. Look, let it go. I'm sure she has her reason for doing it. Digging into it will just cause us headaches. Hi Mao, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Imagine sleeping from 6 p.m. and waking up thinking it's tomorrow. Aww. It happens. Mao, 21% cat weight today. Unreal.
Well, what'd you think? Like what you saw?
I knew this guy with the beard was part of this group.
That I did. They were just as
Oh
I
wait,
hoped.
no, it's not the guy with the guy with the beard. This guy doesn't have a beard.
Moreover, our surprise guests appear to be greatly anticipating
Never mind.
what's to come. I think it's time we turn up the heat, don't you? Perhaps with a golden
Do
frenzy.
you feel wrong? Do you
to
feel
instill
bugged?
some
Why?
Proper fear.
Oh, I agree completely, boss.
Why does he put a heart at the end? Cause you thought it was tomorrow. Hey yo, the heart, right? That's why I was saying. Like, why the heart? The tone in his voice. Yes, we know it was because of the tone in his voice, but... You fell into your... You were tired, Mao. It's okay to be tired some days. Oh no, Agnes and Ferry are looking at them so like I'm angry at them. Oh no. Come on, girls, no need to sulk. Your breakfasts are gonna get cold. I mean, get a lot of this hummus. This stuff is something else. I'm not mad. I'm glad you two were able to have fun by yourselves last night. You should have said something. How am I supposed to protect you if you sneak out like that? Look who's in for it now. So much for our trip staying a secret. My sincerest apologies, Mr. Arkwright. It is my fault for not maintaining the facade. It's not your fault. You did your best. Hell of a time to have that Genesis go off, that's for sure. From the sound of it, it lit up around the time we were catching up with everyone's favorite Phantom Thief, right? Yeah? Right. Although the timing of it might just have been a coincidence. I was really scared something had happened to you too. Yeah, I get it. I beefed it big time. You're gonna sleep like 6 more hours, you swear? Just if you're tired, you should get some sleep. I think we were all tired. I'm still tired. I'm like so sleepy right now too. Like, yes, fair, it's a strip club. It ain't a place for minors. True, but yeah. But seeing as Mare Bear were nowhere to be found, it's not as though the situation was the same as before. Indeed, perhaps it suggests there are multiple response patterns that can trigger it. Still, who would have guessed it was her all along? Did you have any idea, Small Fry? Yeah, pretty much. She moves just like in that movie, so... Excuse me, just like what movie? Never mind that, it doesn't matter right now.
Hi, everyone. I hope you've had a good morning.
Oh, hello, Sarah, good morning. Already out and about this early, huh?
Yes. I have a meeting to attend over at Vegas Films. They say we're really going to have to rush to get me ready for the parade.
And I'm coming along to listen to every word they have to say, because I'm her manager. Maybe with a little luck, I'll get to meet Nina Fenley and Judith Lanster.
Do you remember one of your sisters said she was gonna take you to a male strip club for one of your birthdays and never went? She said all my stuff before too, never happened. Do you wanna go to one? I mean, I have gone. The fact that Agnes still hasn't picked up on it. She's so blonde. To be fair, she has only seen her once, but yeah, she's a little bit slower than the other guys. Was it fun? It's okay. Sounds like an ulterior motive to me. I didn't ask you to tag along, you know? They're probably going to yell at you and ask you to leave. I wouldn't be so sure. I think that the Arx is gonna fall head over heels for me too. Where the guys got... I don't know, it was too many years ago, and do you think I remember? I can see now, Shahina, sweetheart, you're a once-in-a-generation find. You got what it takes to be the next greatest star. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna say when that happens. I can't go in unprepared. Well, fingers crossed. Good to see you're still full of energy, said Shahina. Knowing Gotti, I don't think that's really out of the question. Hey, you'll never know unless you try. Still, I have to imagine this parade's not going to be like your normal dancing. With any luck, this opportunity could open some real doors for you. Big doors, I will think. Thanks, man. I think so too. Wish me luck. Is it me or does it feel like a little different between the two of you? Wait, oh wow! Is he the boyfriend you've been seeing at night? Isn't he? Shahina? Nah, I'm afraid not. We'd all just met yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, oopsies. Sorry about that. She gets ahead of herself sometimes. Good luck with your work today, everyone. I hope everything goes well for you, and not just when it comes to my request either. You sure it's not him? Nah, I'm even serious. Extraordinarily sure. Come on, let's go. What? Don't tell me you guys think it's actually true. I already explained to you what we were doing last night. Yeah, I know, but still... That's Miss Arwright. That's Miss Wright at Ever the Lady Killer. Huh? When did Bang kill ladies? Fairy! Hay uno cerca de tu casa. Vamos, Liz. You're too far away. You'll get it later on, kid. Shut up! Come on, tell me. And here we go again. Getting back at the topic at hand, we don't need to figure out what's going on with these threatening notes. Especially now that Sarah's gotten one too. Right. This being the day before the festival, this probably be when things start to pick up. You got to figure out something's bound to turn up as long as we keep sniffing around. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. Let's go for some more for SPGs, but keep your eyes peeled. Don't lose sight of why we're really here. Right, of course. Roger. You'll have my full support as always, Mr. Arkwright. Even I knew all that stuff meant at her age. You wasn't this clueless when you was her age. Lazy, did you have to fly to meet near me? Sure, go for it. Whee! It's a camel.
All right.
I'm here to investigate the routes in the underground waterway, but I need an escort capable of taking down the monster to wander around. When I asked the guild for help, they told me to come back another day because how busy they are. But I only have a limited amount of time here, so I can't afford to wait. I'll be near the entrance to the underground waterway. Please come. The archaeologists want our help. That's interesting. I got a hunch he's not the only one trying to reach out. Let's check the bulletin board in the entertainment district. 2. You have older sibling and MTV among stuff to blame for your mental state on their team. Hi Sarah, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Thanks for the first time chat and pop to you too. We probably have to go to the entertainment district and pick something in there too.
Wow,
Question
there sure
mark.
are a lot more people around.
Oops. There's
I
two
would
of
assume
them.
it's because the festival is nearly here.
Sweet, we got the zoomies. Oh my gosh, these guys are really just... You know, it's funny. You know how they're just dancing there, right? And then we got the zoomies and oh my gosh, those poor guys. It's like wee spin. Okay. Coconut mall style. It's hilarious. You guys just show at the perfect time. Hey, look, it's that little reporter girl again. That little girl is older than you know? Physically, yeah, but mentally, I've seen newborns who were more mature than this chick. Oh, don't be mean. You're a reporter with the Tyrell Times, correct? Do you need something? Yeah, I just wanted to ask, have you guys seen Dingo recently? I never did manage to get him to fess up what he's actually doing here, so I was going to try to get an answer out of him again. But I haven't seen him anywhere all morning. It's so frustrating. You sure he's not trying to avoid you? The way you hung out to him, frankly, I wouldn't blame him if he was. You're going to bed, good night. Alright, Starlight, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest and sweet dreams. Appreciate it. Excuse me, I'm not hanging on to him like some needy high schooler. Have some respect. I just want to be with him, that's all. Huh? Wait. Oh, I turned off the alert, sorry. Yeah, that's sorry not gonna show because that stupid little thing, it's over there. So, yeah. They're not happening. Oof. For work, I mean, of course. Besides, any reporter got to beat the Nashes in order to get to the bottom of a story, right? That's not clinginess, that's doing my job. If anything, I should be more persistent. That's logic, of a sort. I totally get you. It's like a hunter doing whatever it takes to track down their prey until they finally go in for the kill. You're only one determined lady, I can respect that. I think that comparison may be a little off. Point is, we haven't seen him and we have no idea what he's doing out here either. Your guess is as good as ours.
You're really sure about that? You're not pulling my leg out, aren't you?
No, I'm not. We're in town for our own assignment and just happened to bump into Hill while we're working. Fairy, stop endorsing her behavior, yeah please. Not that I have no idea what he might be up to, but our best to keep that to myself until I'm absolutely sure.
Well, let's just say so. There's got to be some reason why you could be out here for this schlockly excuse for film festival, but what? I don't get it.
If I recall, you whistled your way into covering this slog, so you'd have an excuse to come out here too.
I don't know, that's a pretty big stud if you ask me. You sure he isn't shacked up with some actress or model? What? Could it be Tingo sleeping with? This is just my opinion, but I don't think he's the kind of man who would... No, I think it might possible, yeah. No, I did see him with a real foxy woman earlier. I can't take this sitting down. I've got to find Dingo and get to the bottom of this. Adam, look at what you've done now. She's a boiling steam engine. I feel kind of bad for her, to be honest.
Don't feel too sorry for her. I think it's hilarious. The whole thing's kind of sweet at least, certainly more than your wisecracking us. How does Ban know about Aaron's ass? Despite having mostly bad day, your pups bought a big box of chai for you? I have no idea what that is, but nice. She's so nosy you feel sorry for Dingo, I agree. She's something.
So, now what's it say?
I was deeply moved by your incredible sensitivity today, and so I love to get your help. I will appreciate if you will take an additional cast member to make this parade the best as possible. Today I'll be at the Hotel or Vegas Film Fan, looking forward to seeing you once again. Well, look at that, I didn't expect Salvatore Gotti himself to call in a favor. Achai, definitely well at saving it. Well, I don't know how it's pronounced. I don't know if what he wants is our forte, but never look a gift horse into the mouth, not from a guy like him.
He must have taken a shine to you after your little discussion yesterday. Maybe he asked Nina and Judith how to get in touch with us after that meeting.
Only problem is, he put two different spots to meet up. The hotel and Vegas film. Did the guy expect us to toss a coin and just hope we end up at the right spot?
Yeah, where should we go?
Let's check out the hotel first. Might as well know how the girls are holding up today. I wanna at least get something done in the meantime. With the subtitles, so Asai.
Whee! We got the sumis.
Oh my gosh, she looks crazy.
Whee!
Well,
He's gonna dislocate the shoulders. Oh. Hi Mochi, welcome Raid. How was your stream, Mochi? Yeah. Let me see, what were you playing today? What were you doing? Also, congratulations, Mochi, to reach the 1,000 followers on Twitch. Congratulations. How was Balo? Also, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Lace. I'm a cowboy VTuber that plays a variety of games. A lot of JRPGs, some visual novels, some horror games, Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy XIV, among other stuff. Currently going through my first Legend of Heroes game, Trails Through Daybreak. What a beautiful way to go into the stream. Because this guy... Whoops. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, wee! Yeah, woo! It was good to play Minecraft, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Balo. Oh, nice! A lot of variety. That sounds pretty fun. I hope the matches went pretty good, though. The wrong thingies on the screen, by the way, I know I enabled the alerts because of the raid. I know. There, I have disabled the alerts again.
well.
But you love his hypeness. It's hilarious. It's because this game have a high speed mode, so you can do stuff faster. But it also affect the NPCs, and this guy is just like there, just like cheering. But when I activate the high speed mode, he just like woo. And I was making fun of that when you guys read it. But much, if you have to do some self-care after stream, please feel free to do so. We'll take care of your lovely community right here. And thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. He's gonna break his neck and he's gonna dislocate his shoulders. It's hilarious. Hey, Panther, Walmart Panther. Oh, hey everyone, good morning. Nice to see you. Good to see you too. You seem real perky today. You guys sleep well after a tiring night? If anyone's tired, I bet it's all Lancer there. You look like you pull an all-nighter. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm as full of energy as I always am. Believe it! Date ba yo? If you say so. Good to hear you're keeping well rested. Anyway, are you two going somewhere? Yeah, we're meeting with Sarah and some other people at Vegas Film to discuss the parade. After that, we got a basic rehearsal schedule, which is looking like it will take a while. That sounds tough. Hang in there, girls. I'm sure their parade is gonna be great. Nice, Craigslist Panther. Not even Walmart stood so low. Oh, thank you, Fairy. All of that says we're going to have our hands full all day and won't be able to do much else. We'd better see you guys start to deliver some results today, understand? Yeah, welcome through. Well, be careful not to do anything that will attract the attention of, I don't know, local vigilantes. You've got nothing to fear. Just had to say it, huh? You need some sleep. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Suki. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Rest well and sweet dreams. See you down, Dollar Tree Catwoman. Hello everyone, what's going on? How's everyone doing? Oh, hello director, we're doing great, thanks. Well, at least physically, mentally I've been better. Take it, you girls better be healing great, because with an itinerary this good, tomorrow's parade will be the best in history. Sounds like you got some exciting stuff in store. What have you all cooking exactly? The parade will be going through the cultural and entertainment districts before stopping at the hotel for the award reception. And yes, you're stupid, a little slow, yes. Then the winners will be picked up and the whole thing will go back exactly the way it came. But that's all you'll be getting out of me. I can't be spoiling all the surprises now. You just have to see for yourself what we have in store as it unfolds. Although I will say the performance will be decked in outfits made sexy by me personally. You're gonna love them, trust me on this. Sexy outfits? You mean it's going to be a grown-up parade? It had better not be anything too revealing or else my agency is going to have a serious problem with it. Anyway, there's still a handful of things left to hammer out, but we have a shape of it already. Especially now that we got Sarah with us, that woman is going to be the perfect star. She'll be a perfect beacon for how the Versa Republic really is. Eros runs in the blood of all humans. Our sheer sensuality can transcend race and culture, bringing our species to new heights. There's only one man in Samuria who can pull off this show to end all shows, and it's me, baby, the one and only Salvatore Gotti. Is Sarah going to be okay? I'm starting to worry now. Don't worry, for all his talk, he's got his head on straight. Kind of. He won't try to cross any lines with her. Probably. And on the off chance he does something dumb, you can back. I'll kick his ass to the curb, so don't worry, it's cool. Ah yes, before we forget, you two ladies had better not forget to practice your war speeches. Even I don't know which one of you is going to take the crown as best actress. It will be a surprise to all of us. Huh? They haven't posted the results ahead of time somewhere? No, absolutely not. They're set to be revealed during the film festival. None of us nominees know who's going to win or get runner-up. I like it this way. It's more exciting not knowing. I'm just glad we get to square off again like we did at the last year's festival, right Nina? You bet, you're going down, Judith. Those two make for fine rivals, don't they? They really do. It's like they shine together. Anyway, to our meeting. We'll get it done quickly and get back to practice. Yeah, we better get going. Break a leg, guys. See you all later tonight. At least one of those girls has got her act together, unlike a certain bondage bimbo. What? Who are you? Hey, wait, didn't Mr. Gotti have a request for us too? Oh crap. You're right, he still needs to fill us in what he wants. Guess we're paying a trip to Vegas film later too. Gotti looks like a dad, kinda hot, not gonna lie. Where are they now? Where none upon me? It's like a line from Sabrina Carpenter new album, and it's like Ranger Freaky. Ranger when he wants Tancred to ride. Bondage bimbo? Yeah, bondage bimbo. Sounds about right. I can't with this guy, I really can't. Woo! Woo! This guy's just like, yeah! Oh my gosh. Can I pose the camera? No, I can't go into the. I wanted to see it with the fountain guy too. Whee! I wanted to see it up close, but I can't.
Alrighty.
Spasms attack. It's funny. The girl busting a move. Yep. Then this guy. It's hilarious.
Alrighty.
Real smooth. But the girl looks like she's just like, iron move. I don't know, the girl looks like she's gonna faint soon or something.
Alrighty.
Reminds you of that one dance meme. I'm spinning like a ballerina. He's gonna get dizzy and throw up.
Alrighty.
Why did you click that?
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Oh look, it's the one that's musting a move. Oh my gosh, okay, stop. Stop, please, just stop. Oh no. This kid look like he needs to pee. Like, please, please, a toilet, a toilet. I need to bathroom. I need pee really bad, really. It was hilarious. Instead of clipping, stalling with Catboy, we stall with people doing little dances, silly dances. Yep. I think the one that wins the prize was that little kid that needed to use the bathroom real bad.
What's next?
I think.
Heading to the objective.
What does the guy want? We got the zoomies. Little kid wanted to pee, definitely takes the kick, right? Oh my gosh, why is it freezing? Oh, I meant to ask, did you all catch my post? Seeing as I hadn't heard from you all, thought I'd reach out myself. And I figured what better way to do that than a 4SPG. Judith and Nina told me how to file one and now here we are. Yep, exactly why we're here. We forgot to ask about it earlier, so we wanted to hurry back and check in with you. Right, sorry about that. Got my hand full with everything right now, as you can imagine. Anyway, what say we get straight to business and discuss what I have in mind for this gig? You kids got some time to talk right now? Sure. Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks. Fantastic, then come over so we can sit and chat. Right, so you wrote in your request that you're looking to add some more cast members to the cavalcade. Pushing your luck just a bit, trying to rub more folks in when the festival's tomorrow, don't you think? Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. We're done getting ready for the parade at this point. I'm just interested in making it even better while we still have time. That's why I was hoping to spruce things up a run and the back of the parade with some hot girls, give the joint even more pizzazz. Huh? You're looking for girls? You didn't mention that. Who else will I look for? But I'm not just looking for babes. I need ones who can dance a bit. Nothing complicated, so don't worry there. Oh, Aaron can do it. Are you certain we're going to be able to find someone like that on such short notice? The town might have a lot of visitors right now, but this request may need a very specific skill set if you ask me. That vat is filled to the brim with women as stallions as they are foxy. You'll have no trouble, I'm sure of it. But I will admit it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that you kids could come up short. But that's fine, because if that happened, I got a backup plan, and that backup plan is you there, miss. What do you say, could you do it? Truly, would you like me to join your parade? Oh wow, Risette is super pretty, she will totally kill it on stage. No argument there. Got a feeling she could pull off whatever dance you have in mind. She certainly could, but it really should be up to her decision. We can't force her to do it. Well, I appreciate the high praise, even if it feels like perhaps a little much. Very well. If necessary, I will at least consider joining your parade. Damn, do you really mean that? Screw bringing in anyone else. I'd be happy just dropping you. Hold on there, Mr. Gotti. Strictly speaking, Risette ain't one of my employees. She's on a loan from elsewhere. That in mind, I don't really want to impose on her if we can't avoid it. So if you don't mind, I'd rather go out and see who else we can find in town like you asked. That still works for you? Alright, if that's the way it has to be. Thank you for understanding my position. No prob. Getting back to topic though. Ideally, how many ladies do you want us to try to get in on this? I mean, I'm glad you'll take as many beautiful women you can find, the more the merrier. But if I had to give you a hard number in terms of how many your plans can fit, I said 3 is our limit. I want you to find at least one though. Once you get to work, that's what we'll be counting on, right? Understood. To confirm, we should recruit at least one woman and most three, circumstances permitting. Yes, I want the best you can find. I'm counting on you kids to have a good taste. Taste that will deliver. And with that settled, I'm going to the training studio to plan out how to incorporate the additional talent. Happy hunting, don't come back until you can bring me girls who will knock me off my feet. This guy's a pervert. Yeah. That dude's brain definitely has one setting and one setting only, if you know what I mean. That was my first time seeing Mr. Gotti in person. He certainly lives up to his reputation as a man with an uncompromising vision. His passion for the parade is extremely evident. You can say that again. We'll have to be careful who we recruit to have any hope of satisfying him. But where do we start looking? Should we just wander around town and pray to Arusha? If you want hot girls who can dance, it can hurt to hit up the nightclub to see if anyone's willing to play ball. You know, for once that's a decent idea. I'm drawing a blank on other ideas, so prayers and by dance it is. We'll walk around town and see if we get lucky as we make our way to the club. Let's roll. Do you wanna play with him? With Gucci? I mean Guti? Sorry to bother you, you two while you're talking. Mind if we ask something? Sure, go ahead. Why are you looking at me? Is there something I can do? We're with iRide Solutions. Salvatore Gotti's calls in a favor with us that we're trying to help him with. Basically, we're looking for additional folks to join tomorrow Carnival Cavalcade. Are you interested? You're working for Salvatore Gotti? And you want me to be in the parade? Guess it's safe to say they didn't see that one coming. Why do you want Servi to help of all people? Not to diss her to her face, but she's just a regular woman. I don't know if she'd fit in with something like that. Hey, so much for not dissing me to my face. I know I'm not special, but you have to say it like that? You say that, but when I look into your eyes beneath those glasses, I see a certain spark in them, a fire deep within. I can tell you got this unquenchable sense of adventure and curiosity, a determination to see things through. That's exactly the spirit Mr. Gotti wants in his parade. More spice for what's already shaping up to be a zesty event. Wow, I don't know what to say. You really got me, that's exactly who I am. So it just happened we've been making our own independent movie and we brought it to Vegas Film to have them take a look at it. We've been so focused on the production stuff, I completely forgot the film festival was even going to happen. We're so lost, we were fretting over what we should do next. If you really feel like that, I think you should go do it, Servi. Get out there and leave your mark. I'm sure you'll do great. Well, I don't have any aspirations to become a professional performer or anything. My heart's set on being a creator. But if it's an opportunity to meet someone like Mr. Gotti, then I accept. I'd be thrilled to do it. Wait, miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folks who can dance at least a little. And Servi, you might want to... I'll be fine, just because I'm not athletic doesn't mean I can't dance when push comes to shove. I show everyone I can do it. That's a little worrying, but at least you're enthusiastic. I'm sure they'll encourage you, I think. Anyway, head inside Vegas Film when you're ready. Your man Gotti will want to speak with you. Sounds good. I promise you won't regret this. Servi, you might want to practice a little before going in. Just a thought. Nice. That's one dancer added to the crew. Gotti said he wanted at least one dancer, but ideally three, so what's the play? Keep looking? Yeah, if we could find 3 dancers, that'd be the best. But if we have trouble finding anyone else, there's no harm cutting things short here. Perfectly reasonable. Shall we continue searching then? If we decide to call it quits, we can head back to Vegas Films and talk to Mr. Gotti and just things be for the save. I have not saved it an all day, and then you know what things can happen, right? Right? Thanks for the stretch and the hydrate. Yeah. Okay. Wee. Got the zoomies! There is one there, but I want in the nightclub, but there's also supposed to be one here. I wonder if there is any on the coaster artist.
Let's do this.
Good thing you read it before things went south like that night. I know. That's why I was saying like, oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, there is nothing in there. Say, I recognize that policewoman over there. Yeah, she's the one we talked for that assignment yesterday. Got a real dignified look to her. Fit too, as you would expect. I think she could dance her heart out if she wanted to. Then what are we waiting for? Let's ask if she's interested. Hello, is there something I can help you with? Wait a moment, didn't I see you all yesterday? You did, we got some new business this time. Anyway, Director Salvatore Godis got us pitching in on his Carnival Cavalcade that's coming up tomorrow. You heard of it, I bet. We're recruiting some additional folks to fill out the cast and wanted to know if you were interested. What? You want me to join? Wait, before you answer, miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folks who can dance at least a little. I suppose I can dance, yes. I wouldn't say I'm great at it either, but I can. Then that means you will do it? Well, it's an honor to be asked to join one of Mr. Goddy's production. I never will imagine this. But I'm an officer first and foremost, and I'm assigned to the festival security tomorrow. I'm afraid I have to decline. That's fair. Have to imagine the police here will be incredibly busy once things kick off. That settles it, I guess. Looks like it wants a wash. I'm really sorry. Good luck finding someone. Aww. Suffice to say, that officer will be rather difficult to recruit. But it seems like you haven't given up yet, have you, Mr. Rackright? Nope, I can't help but think a parade like that will usually really let her show off her innate strength she usually gives to the badge. And we're dealing with Gotti as a client here. We can't fold that easily if we're gonna make him happy. There's got to be another way to get her to join. Like what exactly? So I figure Detective Nate's around here somewhere. Let's talk to him first and see if there's not a way for us to get in touch with that Swanee. Whee! Tatesumis! Honestly, we could recruit Nate's girlfriend. You have some nerve lunging around while all of this is going on, detective. At least you're already here. Convenient. I'll be putting you to work until the film festival is over. Understood? You can't be serious. You want me to give up my hard-earned vacation time just like that? You're that right, I do. Emergencies don't have a schedule. Any detective work he's out is always ready to act in an emergency. Either you work now and crack this case, or it spirals out of control and you have even less time to fool around. What it will be? What? You dragged me all the way here just so you can ditch me and go off to work? I finally caved in and agreed to do this after you badged me so much, and this is what I get? I don't believe this. They did really have to stick me between a rock and a hard place. I was hoping to enjoy my vacation and the festival in peace. I feel bad for him, a little bit. You people, what do you want this time? Good to see you, Inspector. You're exactly the man in the force we need to talk to. Long story short, Salvatore Gotti called in a request with us. He wants to find us few more women to join his Carnival Cavalcade tomorrow. We tried asking Officer Bernier from Tarva's force, but she turned us down. Said she'd be too busy working the security detail to help out. Of all the things you could have asked, of course it's something completely frivolous. We're already short on officers working the parade. I can shave more officers off on top of that. Exactly. Besides, why is someone like Gotti got you running people around? Doesn't he have assistants for this sort of thing? And why are you so fixated in one of our officers? There are plenty of other women you could ask. Leave our crew alone. No, I'm not saying you folks have to give her time off. It's just, what if she works securities elsewhere in the parade? You know? Put her in the back of it, mix her in with the other cast members, have her escort and protect the performers. You can be serious, Art, right? No, hear me out. Say the parade gets some hecklers who try throwing garbage or something at the performers. If you had Officer Bernier post in the parade itself, she could handle it right there, practically killing two birds with one stone. If you ask me, that sounds like a good way to beef up security for the event, cover all bases. Really, I don't see what you guys have to lose letting her go. If anything, you stand to gain from it. That That actually makes a lot of sense. I can't believe what I'm about to say. Sometimes I'm too soft for my own good. You hooligans always have a way with words. Fine, you win. Since it sounds like it's in our own interest too, I'll put in a word for her and see what happens. At the end of the day, it's true that you can never be too secure. Any means we can take to strengthen security is worth pursuing. Thank you so much, Inspector. We really appreciate it. She'll likely get an official call about it from the higher-ups later, but if you could go ahead and tell her, I appreciate it. Can do. Thanks again, Inspector. Do you feel bad for both? They want to spend time together, but he always has to work and she could be more understanding as well. But he's always have to work. They were on vacation and he's been called off and she's gonna be on by herself on a city it's not hers. So what is she gonna do? Bunny's so smart. He is. So I understand her too. It's like, it's not like she needs to be that much understanding, but the boss needs to be more understanding too. Like, come on. Sometimes this happens quite often and she has every right to be pissed off about it. For what the conversation, how the conversation went through, it does seem that it happens often. I agree. We meet again. Need something else? Sorry to keep bugging you. We actually wanted to follow up on our earlier talk about the parade. We talked to Inspector Daswani and he agreed to reach out to XQ on your behalf and pull some strings to let you do it. What? Really? You're not pulling my leg, are you? No, not at all. The idea is that you'll still be providing security, just from within the parade itself as one of the performers. From what we were told, you should be officially notified about the change in your post soon. I don't believe it. How did you guys combine the brass to change plans? Just who are? No way. Sorry, I got a call from HQ coming in. I need to take this. Should be just a moment. No problem. Take your time. Yes, this is Officer Vernier on patrol. Over. What? Sorry, I mean, copy that. Yes, I can handle that. No problem. Over and out. Tharward Police HQ just ordered me to change positions during the parade. They asked me to join the Carnal Cavalcade as one of the performers and provide security for the cast members from the inside. Nice, glad to hear the inspector came through for us. So now you should make sure to stop by Vegas Film. You'll want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you. That's no problem at all. Thanks for going to all the trouble for me. I'll see you later. Just another dancer for the parade. We're making it happen. At this point, it's probably perfectly fine for us to call it good and report back to God if need be. Finding out their girl is a big question mark, but never does hurt to try. Yeah, I thought we keep looking a little longer and see what we can find before deciding what to do. You like seeing from both sides, and you know, maybe it's just you that has a weird imagination where it all pays off in the end and they live happily ever after. Not just them, but in general. But not always, because what if she gets too like resentful that he never spends time with her, and that ends up like breaching, like creating a gap in their relationship, and then you know it ends up just like make them distance from each other. It's like, yeah, you know. Well, here we are, back at the nightclub. Come to think of it, are they even gonna be open right now? It's the middle of the day. Maybe not, don't hear anything coming from inside. Well put, should we turn around and look someplace else? Not yet, gonna imagine that's at least a handful of folk around, getting stuff ready for tonight. Aaron put his hand on the door and tried pulling it open. Knew it, door's open, might as well stroll inside and have a look around. What? Are we, sure about this? I don't know that we should walk in uninvited. He'll be fine. If anyone's there, we got an offer they'll find interesting. I'm sure they'll hear us out. I think we go in. If anyone asks, we'll tell them we got urgent business. Jackpot, that chick over there ought to do nicely. Definitely, she's obviously a pro. She knows exactly what she has to offer and how to show it. Well, let's go ask her then. Talk it out, or like you said, the boss needs to understand he could get a different job, but at the same time the job itself can be stressful. I don't think he should get a different job because he's something he likes doing and he maybe loves his job, but he needs to make a decision, I guess, or I don't know, something. Talking it out doesn't make it a relationship feel more fulfilling though. Nope, and doesn't always fix things. Oops, looks like I forgot to lock up when I went out to buy some smokes. Sorry folks, we're not open, I'll have to ask you to leave and wait for nightfall. We know, apologies for burst singing. We're looking for someone specific who can help us with the last minute arrangement. Quick question, you're interested in the Carnival Cavalcade at all? What? Do you mean the big parade tomorrow? Of course I am, I love Salvatore Gotti's movies, that parade should be amazing. The problem here is not communication, thus talking it out isn't going to solve the problem. Knowing him is going to be the sexiest, most spectacular thing around. I know I work here, but I'll recognize game when I see it. Heck, I'm so excited for it, I took paid time off tomorrow to enjoy it from the VIP seats. My, you certainly sound like a devoted fan of Mr. Gotti. Well, you're in luck, because you're going to love what's coming next. We're with Agrai Solutions, as so it happens we've been retained by Mr. Gotti to help him with something. Specifically, he's looking to add a few more girls to the parade. Will you be down for it? What in Arusha's name are you people for real? For real? Completely for real. All Mr. Gotti needs is someone who can dance a little. I guess you can do more than that. Honey, who do you think you're talking to? I work as a pole dancer, you bet your fancy ass I'm used to dancing for a crowd. Hell, I'll show everyone out there how it's done. I can't believe this is happening, never in a million years did I think I'd do something like this. Now I'm even more excited. So we have a deal? Great. So now you should make to stop by Vegas Film. You'll want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you. You got it. I'll redo my makeup and go to introduce myself. Gotta make sure I look the part. Let's see a new dancers recruit for the parade. It sure is. Time to make our way back to Vegas Films and the Gotti the good news. The problem here is that they can't meet each other halfway. Even if she can, Nate can't, and that's just not fair. To go. Like you said, you want that outfit, Inky. What about IRL? Do you want that outfit IRL too? Oh, B wants it. If you had confidence in yourself, sure. That's fair. We meet again, so how's the hunt coming along? Find any girls around about my cavalcade yet? Should we call in a day and report back? Yeah, report. We already got the 3. We sure have. You got time for us to fill you in? Of course, show me your own cavalcade. Bank contacted everyone from the group, managed to scout. Before long, they assembled at Vegas' film. Great work, Spriggan. I knew you were the right man for the job. You knew just what I was looking for. I'm completely blown away. I'm surprised that the pole dancer didn't change her outfit. She just went through town just like that, walking like that. It's like you were reading my mind. When I think of beautiful woman, this is exactly what I like to see. Well, like you said before, Tarbat's not exactly hurting for ladies who are as capable as they are easy on the eyes. That definitely helped. Stop it, you guys. You're going to make me blush. But never mind that. I can't believe I'm standing right next to the real Salvatore Gotti. I'd love to shake your hand later, or maybe could I ask you to look at our independent film? That will mean the world to me. I may be still technically be on duty, but I can't believe I get to take part in something like that too, Mr. Gotti. You can count on me to help make sure this is going to be a fun parade. Oh my goddess, I'm such a big fan of your director. I might not be quite as hot as your actresses, but you better believe I can still put on a hell of a scintillating show. Now this is the kind of energy I like to see. This is perfect. Alright, time for a trip to the dressing room. It'd be a waste to hell to have all this beauty on display without the threads to match it. Does this mean we get a sneak peek what everyone will be wearing? That's exciting! I suppose this is one of the benefits of getting to work behind the scenes for a man like Mr. Gotti. Several minutes later. Once you lose weight, you'll stretch your stuff. Besides, you two got some people you could pay back with fancy pics, sweetie. Even if you had anyone attracted to you, sure. Behold, the clothing for regular cast members in tomorrow's parade. I personally supervise every little detail just as I do my own films, from the type of fabric used to the length of every last cut. Wow, you did amazing, Mr. Gotti. It all looks so beautiful. Dude, certainly doesn't disappoint. I could get used to a view like this. Indeed, I am impressed. The craftsmanship is both bold and glamorous. It's all amazing for sure, even if the outfits are definitely a little showy. They are not showy, Agnes. What are you saying? I was actually expecting something more slutty. Yeah, I'll have to take everyone's word for it. They told me to take my glasses off in the dressing room. I wish I could really see how I look. It's definitely a little breezy in parts though. I'm fighting the urge to become a tomato wearing something like this at my age. And yet it's all definitely starting to feel real now. I can't wait to get this parade on the road. They're not showy at all, Agnes. The stripper was showy, yeah. The red hair had more revealing clothes before, yeah. Meanwhile, this is my kind of dress. I'll have to make sure my dancing lives up to its sexiness. Can't leave anyone disappointed after seeing me looking like this. This definitely has your fingerprints all over it, Cody. You always know how to bring the best out of a woman. Can't take all the credit. If they look fine, it's because you and your crew knew how to pick them, Spriggan. You and I really do think a lot alike. You'll definitely have my business again in the future, that's for damn sure. Sadly, I guess this means I have to retract my offer to your concierge there. I'm sorry to say, but the deal's a deal. I'll let you go. Think nothing of it. Personally, I think these women make for a far more appealing additions to your parade than I could ever be. Come on. I stand by everything I said before. I still be more than happy to have you aboard some other time. Anyway, time to get these girls prepped so they can make a big sexy splash tomorrow when the spotlight's on them. Thanks again, folk. I'll send your payment over pronto.
That's a wrap.
The dresses are not that sexy. Vanilla 14 look. They're more casual and light. I agree that they're more casual, yep. Like, they will make for like a dinner or something. This guy's a pair, so guys dress him in sexy clothes. Man, time sure flies when you're hard at work. Indeed, it's near lunchtime in fact. We should probably take a break soon. Yeah, good idea. We'll probably be swamped in this afternoon. Should we grab a bite to eat at the inn? We always do that though. Can we shake things up a bit? How about we get down to the marketplace? They got all of unique food there. Have you done for that? Let's find ourselves a table in the open area and chow down. But I still have the other thing though.
What are we waiting for?
Ladder launch.
Yep. So one will continue the MSQ. If I sit down for lunch over there, I'll probably continue MSQ after. But there is this thing, yeah, still, and that is a dungeon. From the looks of it, I have to go to the dungeon again. Let me just do this in case. Okay, give me a second, everyone. Ads are gonna happen real soon, so give me a second and I'll be right back, alright? Just 1 second.
Hey, but that's so cool though that you met Roger Rabbit. You only have younger V to blame for how bad you are today. I guess that applies to every offer. Anyway, Pika P. Who did Pika P? Oh my gosh, Pika P. I only know Miro does that, but I don't know because it says anonymous, so I have no idea. But thanks for the Pika P, and that gave me a scare. Have you met us? Well, we'll face the wrath of the rock. Oh yes, give me your rock. I mean, what?
Fuck.
Thanks, Candy, for summoning Pokemon. It's for Coco! Oh, not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Sorry, didn't see you there. Yep. Look at Alice and Luca. Luca is dancing for Alice. Oh my gosh. And just say Egen is distracting. Look at like, oh, she looks so whatever.
This is taking a long time.
Like, I'm bored. Can we be done with this already?
High up.
Well, time seems to slow down when we are in danger.
She looks so what she does. Oh my god, what the heck is that
Hey,
thing?
look, a birdie. Hello, birdie.
Why is it giving us the middle finger?
Oh, that was a rude bird.
Now strip up. Well, I'm half naked now. Thank you, Miss Vicky, for undressing me so gently. Thank you. Now, on the right of that side behind. Let me find the room first. Also, thanks Tia for the headband. Ow. What? Why? Oh my gosh, what is there? What? Ow! It's not my fault! I know there's people that's gonna kill me because of that.
Hello, hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Oh my gosh, that Tron thing. Like that Tron thing just on my face. Okay, danganronpaitis. Alright. Since I have to do that side quest and it's a dungeon, we're gonna leave it there. For this week, I guess. Don't forget tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna leave it here today. Tomorrow, he's Luca, and then there's a clip of Luca doing push-up. Tomorrow, we'll have our community night. So if you guys want to join for some Goose Goose Duck, if there's enough people for Goose Goose Duck tomorrow, we'll do that. If not, we'll do Jackbox. So yeah, well, maybe we'll do a poll and see what you guys want to do tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. It was lovely. It was full of issues and really scuffed, but but we went through it. With OBS crashing, with OBS lagging, and with OBS doing OBS things because OBS hates blonde cowboys. In any case, but yeah, I'll come back tomorrow for if you guys want to join me playing some games. And yeah. Anyway, I'm getting shy over here. And then on Saturday we'll do Arlecchino's story on Genshin, and then Sunday we'll do Final Fantasy XIV stuff, like the raids for the Arcadian raids, maybe some maps after the raids because maps were fun last time. So yeah, we'll do those stuff on Sunday. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and raid out though. Let's raid Jui, who was here earlier. Juito Datenshi. He's currently playing StarCraft 2. So let's go and say hi to him. Okay. Yeah. Thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Here is the raid message if you guys have a sub. If not, here is the other raid message. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Brush your teeth, get your medication if you need to. Have a great rest of your day or night. And don't forget the most important thing of all. I love you all. So yeah, have a great night. Bye bye. Mwah.